Residents of Mqhekezweni village in the OR Tambo district in the Eastern Cape are in shock after the murder of a traditional leader and the rape of 6 grade 12 learners. For more on this news story, let's cross over now to our reporter who's standing by on the scene, Fundiswa Mhlekude. Fundiswa, give us an update. What is happening? I know that you've just arrived on the scene.
Indeed, we have just arrived. We are at the great place here at Mqhekezweni village, and this is the household where the late former President Nelson Mandela was raised by Chief Jongintaba Mtekaka. We have just received the bad news that Umama, the chief, Mqhekezweni Mtekaka, was shot and killed last night around 10 in the evening. And we also hear that 6 learners have been raped at a nearby school, which is called Jongintaba Senior Secondary School. We have been here at this village following up on issues of the rape of elderly women as well as young girls from the same Jongintaba Senior Secondary School. I think this is the 3rd time that in 3 years learners have been raped at that school. But here we are at the great place where the incident of the shooting and killing of Chief Mqhekezweni Mtekaka took place last night. We were here last year following up on the issue of extortion, and we spoke to the to Umama Mqhekezweni, who was very vocal, speaking against extortion and protection fee. And we've spoken to her quite a number of times, raising the issue of the killing and raping of women here at Mqhekezweni. This Mqhekezweni is under the Bigi administrative area, where the rape of elderly women, the killing of elderly women as well as elderly men is very rife. Only last year we were here following the rape of a 65-year-old woman who was raped 2 times. The first rape was in August and the second was in September. So these are the things that demean the women of this area, that demean the girl children of this area, the things that have a corrosive effect on their dignity as well. But we have Utata Umandlonke Mdazuka here, a community member who is very worried about what just happened. Tatu Mandlonke enkositata ngexesha lakho uve kuthiwa what happened?
I received a report from my sister from the great place here about 2 o'clock, and she told me that Mqhekezweni Mtekaka, the chief nurse, has been shot dead. And it was when I came here early this morning, and I was told that 2 people arrived and they entered the house through the front door. And they were on the passage. She heard that there are people here came inside, and she came out of her room, and they just shot him immediately. They saw her. They were looking for his son, who was still in the house at that time.
So that you think the murder was not directly meant for the chief?
Yes, it was not meant for him.
So what happened to the children who saw this?
Well, children were very alarmed at that time. And yes, and they are still in shock.
The community, Dada, must be very shocked as well and devastated as well.
Even the community of Mqhekezweni and the community is very shocked by this incident.
Thank you very much. Udada is saying that there are 2 young people who came at this household around 10 in the evening last night, and they were looking for the son of the chief mother, Umama Mqhekezweni. But when she heard them speaking on the passage, she came out and they shot her immediately after that, and she passed away. But we also have another community member here who's very devastated. He was saying rather that they've been calling for a police station, or rather police, to be stationed here at the Great Place. Tata, ubusithi wena kudala nikhala ngokuba kubekho amapolisa apha.
Yani mna andizukhumsha zawuthetha isiXhosa. Kudala sacela amapolisa apha eMqhekezweni. Asiwoywanga tu. Lo uthethayo nguthamsanqa kaPhillips. So always sekude sekube nje. Kudala safaka uex wethu. Konke okoko kwaphuma Mandela bendiseKapa uphuma kaMandela mna lo. Bendim lo ebezabalaza ekhupha uMandela eKapa. Sizabalaza nento zorhorho. Kodwa namhlanje sifaka uex wethu, simfaka uluze. Sihleli kakubi elizweni lethu. Uthi usuka ngapha ezikolini, uthi uzawuphumla ekhaya, kanti awuzuphumla. Uzawuhlala kakubi. Sizawuntathelwa ke ngoku sithetha apha. Sizawuntathelwa kakuhle nje masisitsho. Sizawufa. Sizawufa imiphi igcwele apha. Into endakudinga kanje okokuba nifaka amapolisa amahashi apha. Sikhula ngola hlobo. Nifaka ezi moto ezi kuhanjwa ngazo apha. Athathe lutho wazihamba phaa endleleni. Uthi naku sibiza amapolisa apha. La mapolisa wafa uba ngathi naku umkhosi phaa. Athi la mapolisa wona hayi asinawulunga ubheka apha. Siyoyika. Sibe ngathi masikhwele sihambe nawo. Athi la mapolisa asinawungena kulaa mzi. Awuvumelekanga lo mthetho lo. How you ngolu hlobo kwenziwe kanjalo? Kodwa siyi-community.
Thank you so much, Utata Phillips. He is saying that they've been voting for a number of years, and they've been calling for a police station and police to be stationed here at the Great Place, but that has not happened. You will remember that we have covered the issue of killings and murders and the rapes of women, as well as the issue of stock theft here at Biki. Last year we were here following up on the issue of extortion fee, and we spoke to the chief, Umama Unogcinile, and she called two women, elderly women at that, who were telling us that they have been raped, and one of them, a 65-year-old, was saying that she was raped 2 times by young men. And all those women, one of them even left this village of Mqhekezweni because she was saying that she cannot bear to look at the community members. She cannot bear to stay at the same village where this thing of rape is very rife. So she rather went back to her maiden home. Leanne?
Fundiswa, another tragic story in the Eastern Cape, and yeah, indeed, thanks for bringing us the latest from the community, and a very angry and rightfully so community that you heard from there this morning. Fundiswa will be staying on that scene as she gathers more information and finds out exactly what is happening on the ground there. That's Fundiswa Mhlekude, our SABC News reporter.